Regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Hazonia. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith outside. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Bogdanovic. It's Jokic, high post. Buries it down low.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
Pass to Zubac. Oh, they get a hand on it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The three is up. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
11 feet out. The shot off that time. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Smith passes to Šarić. There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Hazonia. Pure from three-point range.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. Bogdanovic passes to Jovic. Over to the wing. Bogdanovic up top. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's the pick. From 17. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Bogdanovic on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovic has got 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Shot from 12. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
We've got Topic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1 spot.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Smith outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Teodosic. No made baskets yet. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Pass to Perkichin. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Now here's Šarić. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bogdanovic, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Now here's Zubac. Pass to Bogdanovic. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. Bogdanovic has got 6 here in the quarter.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Hezonja. Pass to Šarić. Puts up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Now here's Bogdanovic. Launches it, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Azonia. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jokic with it. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And we finished off one half of play. Leading by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the home team. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Saric with it. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Saric has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hazonia. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Six on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Saric outside. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's covered closely. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Charic outside. 1:16 left in the third. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. He's got 7.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And that one drops. Charic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep, Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Now Zubac. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. And here's Bogdanovic. He's got 13. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got 16 points now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball moving.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in a shooting guard. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
From downtown, hits the trifecta.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
To the wing, right side. The fadeaway. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hazonia. Here's Smith. Jokic grabs the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. And it's rejected. Pass to Smith. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bogdanovic. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Tries it from the block. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Fires from 14. That one's good for 2. Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
To the right side. Fires it. And the dunk by Jokic.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Šarić. 4-3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mills. Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Richeche can really do damage from the perimeter.
Pass to Mills. Fournier against Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Sarr's shot is off. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Ingles. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Mills. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Koulibaly with it. Now Sarr. Great look there, but off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Rizeche. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Wembanyama, right side. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Landale. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the night.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Landale. Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Giddey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's Sarr. Fires from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential. The sweet spot, the comfort zone for Patty Mills.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Rizeche wide open from outside off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Nails the baby hook.
Well, you love how Ingles stays locked in on the cup. He doesn't pay any attention to the defense. It's all about where do I want to get to.
Now here's Batum. Up top, Gobert. Pass to Rizeche. Simmons with the defensive effort. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Simmons is out there with Daniels. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 3. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Aaron Baines.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Simmons. Back to Thybulle. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thybulle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that's a great sign for Richer, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Daniels kicks to Thybulle. Inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Richer with it. He's got 7. Fires the 3. And that one is off. Richer's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. On the wing, Koulibaly. Pass to Rupert. Outside, Batum. Here's Koulibaly. That 3 off the mark. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Furphy. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Sarr's shot is off. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. On the wing, Giddy. He's defended by Koulibaly. Here's Landale. There's the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Wembanyama, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Will it go? Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And Richer, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Exum. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now Hayes. Still yet to score. Pass to Song. Now Wembanyama. From the baseline. That one good for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us through the first.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And next, a look at. And that concludes.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Reza Shea with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Reza Shea. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Sarr. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Reza Shea with it. 10 points for him. Fournier sets the pick for Song. Pass to Reza Shea. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 13.
Reza Shea is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Reza Shea. 13 points in the game. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
And Reza Shea is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fellow.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Giddey, and he hits the jump shot.
May not be Josh Giddey's first instinct, but boy, he can flat score the basketball.
Pass to Sarr. It's Fournier on the wing. Giddey defending. Reza Shea. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Exum passes to Ingles. And here is Giddey. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good on the triple.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Exum passes to Giddey. Ingles with the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ingles has got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Reza Shea. Now Sarr for the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pick. Lets the three fly. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Hayes with it. Now Sarr. Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Giddey. Now Exum. And here's Mills from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. He's got 8.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm. And in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Daniels. He's out there with Simmons. Green is out there with Aaron Baines. Platoon passes to Yabusele. Throws it up high. A shot by Batum, no good. Hitting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And here is Baines. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's good from long range.
Well, the big man keeps his eyes open, surveys the floor, and delivers the pass exactly when needed.
Pass to Batum. Here's Yabusele. Back to Batum. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Mills. And that one comes up a bit short. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Diving in, and he gets the bucket. And the home team has possession. 8-point game. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Giddey. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
They set the pick. Here's Hayes. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Landale. Exum with a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Over to the wing. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Exum. 4 on the clock. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
12 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Sarr. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Papanikolaou. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Doncic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. There's the triple. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo inside. His last outing, he had 24 points. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic left side. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They set the pick from outside the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Doncic. Can they get it? Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he gets the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And yep, it's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Out to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Fires the 3. Chanchar with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Kalathis. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And here's Dragic. From 12 feet. And he gets it to go off the front iron. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Off with the layup. Pass to Chanchar.
Watch him.
Dragic outside. To the inside. Can't get it to fall. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
High arcing shot. He can't hit that time. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. That one falls.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Antetokounmpo outside. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Now Doncic. It's deflected. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 2. Well, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but
Let's look now and see. And that's a wrap on.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from outside. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Out to the right wing. Back to Doncic for the lead. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Here's Kalathis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
I see him.
6 to shoot. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Here's Doncic. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. No good off the glass. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Papanikolaou. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Papanikolaou. Shot from the low post is good. He has 6. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Cancar. Back to Doncic. 55 seconds left in the third. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Papanikolaou. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do it better.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kalaitzakis, defended by Dragic. Kalaitzakis misses. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Pass to Dragic. There's a screen. Antetokounmpo covering. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. On Friday and then on Sunday.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Papanikolaou. From the arc. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 24 points.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Pass to Chanchar. And perfection right through the net. Chanchar's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Tries the spin move. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets a very good look and converts. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Antetokounmpo, right side. It falls!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup. Doncic against Antetokounmpo. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes!
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Doncic. Great look there, but off target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Pass to Chanchar. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Šarić. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there. Hezonja's out there with Smith. Now here's Šarić. Smith on the wing. Pass to Hezonja. Here's Šarić from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wembanyama outside. Sarr with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Hezonja. Good on the three-point shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Hayes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
So it's the visitors now. It's a three-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Here's Hayes. Here's Fournier driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Šarić outside. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. That shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Wembanyama, right side. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. Hayes with the screen for Rizachet. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Azania. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Azania's got his second basket of the night. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And now, here's Hazonia, guarded closer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Song. Now Hayes. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubats. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Hayes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Batum is out there with Yabusele, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Koulibaly in at the point guard. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They've got Batum. Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Rizachet in a 2-guard. Now Koulibaly. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Saric. A floater. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Saric. Rizachet with it. Still scoreless. And the 3-ball is good.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Gobert. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Perkichin. And here is Hazonia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Perkichin. His 3-pointers off the mark. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Koulibaly with it. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's off from 3-point range. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Zubac. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wembanyama passes to Sarr. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Really left alone that time. He's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Jang, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Koulibaly. Wembanyama, a screen. Tries to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Perkichin. Here's Hazonia. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. From deep 3-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Wembanyama's out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Fournier in at the 2-guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Sarr. Fires for 3. A rebound by Hazonia. And here is Šarić. Hazonia finds Šarić. Smith outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the left wing. Outside Fournier. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Šarić outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Šarić has got 8.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Fournier passes to Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Smith. Count that one. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
It's Hezonja in the corner. Smith the pass to Šarić. Pass to Zubac for 3. The shot by Šarić, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. The high post shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hayes has got 5 now. Pass to Zubac. Now here is Smith. Now Zubac. Here's Hezonja. Šarić outside. Again, the miss by Šarić. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Sarr with it. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Fournier against Smith. Pass to Šarić. Now here's Zubac. From 13. A shot missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Zhang, the pass to Yabusele. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Batum. Back to Zhang. Here's Yabusele. On the wing, Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Yabusele's got 5 points now this quarter.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovic has got his first 2 points.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Zubac finds Hazonia, and that one is good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Song. Out to the right wing. Outside Fournier. Wembenyama high post. And it's Hayes in the corner. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembenyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
To the inside. The fader. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, Iron, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Pass to Wembenyama. Oh, too easy for Wembenyama.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Hazonia kicks to Zubac. Pass to Saric. Back to Hazonia. Out to Saric. In the corner, Smith with it. Shoots over Fournier. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Wembenyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is important for Wembenyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hazonia. No good on the three.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there. Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
So they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame, plus add to his game.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Smith, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Saric outside. Three-pointer. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now, well, thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg
And they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jock Landale. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mills in at the 1. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. He drops it from range.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Now here's Giddey. The D's right on him. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Fires top of the key, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Kalathis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The first one falls. Simmons is checked in for Mills. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Giddey. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Simmons. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. From deep, Giddey drops in the 3. Giddey's got 5.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Antetokounmpo against Ingles. Antetokounmpo surveys. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Giddey finds Simmons. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
They set the screen. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Giddey. He's got 5. Landale with a screen. Giddey passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Got a hand on it. Gets it off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Second free throw, no good. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Baines finds Green. Here's Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 5.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And he's going for the oop here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Aaron Baines picks one up. That one's off. And he's good on the second. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Daniels, that one's true.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. To the paint. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Daniels. On the wing, Green. Down low. And it's Simmons missing. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Inside. Count it.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
.114 left in the first half. Outside Giddey. For three. Drains the triple. Giddey's got 8.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Ingles with the drive. Count it. Ingles got his first points of the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. It's blocked.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Mills, no good. Stolen by Ingles. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Well, they've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, let's turn our attention to the... And that's a wrap on...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Giddey in at shooting guard. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Ingles passes to Giddey. Exum outside to the paint. And that one's good. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. He's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Giddey, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. Second, Joe Ingles.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
Yeah, you can't teach the kind of vision that they have. Natural instinct to read the floor and find the open guy that they all possess.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the home team. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And here's Mills for 3. That one no good. 1:29 left in the third. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Mills. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Up top, Mills. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. Back to Mills. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 5. There's 6 seconds left in the third. From deep. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an in.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 5. And time to...
Got to make hustle plays. Be first to the...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a nice finish on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
We've got Ben Simmons, Green out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Outside Simmons. Baines with a screen. 5 to shoot to the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Covered by Thibault. To the left wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He shoots. No good there, off the double clutch. Right side Green. Outside Simmons. Baines, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Pass to Daniels. And here's Baines. And the shot's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
knocks down the first one.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Throws it up high. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Mills. Giannis with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Calethis. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Landale with a screen. Tries it from 19. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 12. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Giannis driving in. And the big finish by Giannis.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
Antetokounmpo inside. Ingles defending.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a four-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a two-possession game.
To the left side wing. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
To tie it up. No good from three-point range. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this, thanks, Alec, great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Asta Rizashe gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Rizashe thrives in that role.
Jokic's screen. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Sar. Asta Rizashe. It's Wembenyama at the elbow. Over Jokic. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Riza-Shea.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
A floater, good on the shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Wembanyama. It's Fournier on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Fournier's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Jokic. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. From outside the arc, misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to Sarr. Riza-Shea with it. Now Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. The 3 sinks the triple.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Fournier. Wembanyama outside. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
There's the triple. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Riza-Shea, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Riza-Shea's got 6. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sarr. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter will... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Teodosic. He's out there with Topic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Both good from the line that time. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
At the wing position, Riza-Shea has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, 3-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Riza-Shea with it. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Koulibaly. Gobert the screen. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Jokic against Gobert. 5 on the clock. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Rupert. Now Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
1:49 left here in the second. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Rupert. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And here's Jokic outside. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Koulibaly. Outside Batum. Here's Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Over Koulibaly. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his first basket of the night.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Wembanyama outside. They set the pick from past the arc. Unable to get that one. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Should be a close game, considering how close these teams are.
And consider. All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
So it's not.
And that's a halftime wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
You've got Evan Fournier, Sarr out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Wembanyama. Up again. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Pass to Song. Wembanyama down low. He's against Jokic. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Song. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with the screen. Pass to Jokic. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The 11-footer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Jokic is second.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Shot from 16.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hayes, no good. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jokic doing the job inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Fournier against Bogdanovic, and the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got 5 now.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Song. Oh, look at the focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Milutinov defended by Wembanyama. Back to Bogdanovic. It's up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, Wembanyama, the floater.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Leading by a point. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard position. Here's Teodosic, pass to Jokic. Right block shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jokic with the steal. Drops in the layup for two.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To tie it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his fourth rebound in this one. A second chance effort. And Sarr with the layup. Sarr's got his first bucket of the night.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Nice shot from the wing. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Fournier. Hits it from three-point range.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter. Every season, he's been in the league.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. To the paint. Jokic inside. Defended by Wembanyama.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Hayes, bounce pass. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Wembanyama for three. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 13 points in the second half. Jokic with it, defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 1:09 left in the game. Pass to Rizichet. And that one swishes right in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Yep, it counts. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Hayes. High post try. He can't get it to go.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Back to Bogdanovic. Jokic with his screen on Fournier. Bogdanovic. Latrey. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
The 3-ball. The shot misses. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Nails the tray. And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the three. For three, Smith nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Giannis feeling confident. Goes right to the three to get those points back.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Inside. It's hauled in by Saric. Over to the left wing. Smith left side. Puts one up from 19. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Hazonia. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Bogdanovic has checked in for Smith. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo against Saric. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Saric. Here's Hezonja. 6 to shoot. The three. Giannis with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Saric a screen. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Saric. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Perkichin. Low block shot. The shot misses.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Papanikolaou. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Perkichin. Three-pointer. Bogdanovic, no good. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Pass to Smith. Here's Perkichin. Lets it fly from 18. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So he gets them both. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Going inside, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Saric against Antetokounmpo. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Puts one up from 19. Nice jump shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the visitors here. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Another shot. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Smith. And that misses. That would have put him up. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points now. Pass to Azonia. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sinks the tray.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo with it. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
There's a screen to the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their... Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
He's feeling it, exploiting the...
Thanks for joining us. Time.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Smith, and he banks in the layup. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Azonia in at the 3. Here's Kalathis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a pick. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot that time not on target. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. That's tipped. Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's Smith. Right wing. Puts it up from 15. Saric shot is off. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Smith. Ivica Zubac out there with Dario Saric. And it's Azonia in at the small forward position. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Saric. Knocks down the step-back J. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Smith outside. Pass to Azonia. Smith outside. Back to Šarić. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Bogdanović down low and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for 1 more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and that one falls for Bogdanović.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanović. Down low. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Calathes has got his first bucket in this one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Šarić a screen. From deep. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
With the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They now take the lead. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanović. No good from outside. Shooting a fantastic 57%. Robbed. Here's the break. Here's Perkichin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo right side. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Smith. Now here's Zubac. And here's Saric. The 3. He buries it from 3.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Here's Kalathis, covered by Smith. Pulls it. Yes! He nails it!
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
The fader, and he comes up with a bucket.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Knocked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Saric. The shot no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 2 to shoot. Over Smith. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Kalathis. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. And that one falls. And so the road team gets the W in this one with the late victory.
Game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Giddey. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the center. Altama with the ball. Ingles covering. To Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And here is Giddey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Exum kicks to Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hernangomez a screen. Down low. Mills with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Aldama. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Giddey. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
There's the drive. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Giddey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Now Aldama after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Hernangomez. No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Simmons. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Garuba, he's checked in for Hernangomez. Rubio outside. Pass to Garuba. Trains the three-pointer.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Simmons looking it over. Oh, that's blocked. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernangomez passes to Garuba. Sinks that one from the post.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A 3 from Simmons, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 2, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Daniels. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Simmons. Tipped away. Rubio outside. Drills it from outside. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Here's Green. Gomez grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Daniels dishes to Green. Inside, here's Simmons, and it's in there. Simmons got 5. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Abrinas. The 3. And Baines pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Simmons against Rubio. And it's Abrinas in the corner. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's to Diaz. Hernangomez with the ball. Now Rubio, covered by Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Mills with the steal. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rubio, the pass to Aldama. to Diaz. Shoots it up. No good again that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And here is Giddey. Hernan Gomez covering. Giddey with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Giddey's got 7 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Aldama. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Stolen. Here's Aldama. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat. That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Clock at 4. Here's Aldama. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Mills passes to Giddey. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Giddey's got 9.
I like this for Giddey, making intelligent calls for help to get himself open.
Here's Aprinas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Mills looking it over. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
At 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Diaz. Pulls it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Diaz has got his second bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. On the wing, Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Ingles outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Aldama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Aldama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 11.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. And you look at Hernan Gomez, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Mills. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Aldama with the ball. Here's Abrinas. Now Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Rubio the pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingles has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Aldama finds Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ingles. Now Simmons. The 3 from Mills. Kept alive. And here's Green outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Green is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Daniels. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Giddey. Pass to Ingles. Now Exum. Aldama with the rebound. Here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. Diaz the pass to Aldama. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Giddey. Abrinas with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Giddey against Hernan Gomez. Chalk up 2 there.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Abrinas. Off target with the fadeaway.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Exum kicks to Ingles. Pass to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thanks, David. I'll bring us with the bucket.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good by Mills.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Three-pointer. Diaz, good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Floats one. Exum's shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Exum passes it to Landale. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .34 seconds left in the fourth.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Abrinas. Giddey defending. Pass to Diaz. It counts. A tremendous three to tie it up. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Exum. From 13, missed, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard. Pass to Eldama. Back to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Impressively throughout at 62%. Now here's Exum. Defense is right there. Mills dishes to Ingles. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Giddey. Tries it from 19, and he swishes it right through.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Abrinas. Giddy defending. Abrinas the pass to Diaz. To take the lead. They get it back. Hernan Gomez hits to Abrinas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now here's Giddy. Tight defense on him. Yes!
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Shoots from the baseline, and he overshot that one, missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now, here's Exum. To the wing on the left. Pass to Landale. Exum with it. Here's Landale. Up and in on the layup.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Hernan Gomez passes to Diaz. Had the space there, but it's offline. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a
Bye.